All right. Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak Kodash. All right, I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone, which rule well. And I want to give peace, greetings, and salutations to all the Lekakim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity, throughout the four corners of the earth, and the brothers that's not wavering in the faith, being diligent in his truth. I want to say shalom to you, brothers, and I want to say shalom, to the few sisters that believe and all meekness and humbleness. I say shalom. I'm your brother Zakaria from GMS Miami Camp. And Lord willing, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak Kodash, Adawan Ratazah, that means Lord willing, so Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect of the nation Israel, And my lesson today, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak Kodash, is going to base it on Psalms 126. I'm going to just go through the chapter, Lord, what is edifying, all right, to the elect of the nation Israel, And I'm going to read it in the NLT. I'll probably go back and forth, but I want to read it in the NLT. It says, a song for pilgrims ascending to Jerusalem. When the Lord brought back his exile to Jerusalem, it was like a dream, and the Lord, all right, gonna bring the elect back to Israel, man. All right, let's read in the KJV real quick. It says, when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dreams. The Lord's going to turn again to captivity. Let's read it in Joel chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, for behold, in those days and that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. So the Lord's going to return us back, all right, to our land. Basically going to give us his wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Started with the elect, all right. And then the Lord is going to gather the elect from this nuclear fire, from this destruction that's coming. All right. Jeremiah 30 and verse 3, going into how the Lord is going to return to captivity. Talking about Israel. Let's read it in the NLT. It says, for the time is coming when I will restore the fortunes of my people, which is going to turn again to captivity. Reading the KJV if you read it along. It says, but I'm going to read in the NLT. It says, for the time is coming when I will restore the fortunes of my people of Israel and Judah. I will bring them home to this land that I gave to their ancestors, and they will possess it again. I, the Lord, have spoken it. So we're scattered right now, but the Lord is going to gather the elect via the chariot, so-called UFO. He's going to bring the elect back into the land. All right, and the scripture say it was like a dream because why? We are here in captivity, serving hardcore bondage. All right, this is a nightmare. All right, but when we're in the kingdom, it's gonna be as we dream, like whoa, like a nightmare. All right, it's gonna be as a dream, and ultimately it's gonna fade away. All right, because we're not gonna be in this nightmare no more, man. All right. The Lord's going to restore us and bring us back to our land and give us our fortunes. All right. And the scripture said exile, because the scripture says, I believe it's Isaiah 51. Isaiah 51, because we read it. They said exile. Isaiah 50. Fucking badass kids. Jake's through, man. Isaiah 51 and verse 14 says, the exile hasteneth that he may be loose, that he should not die in the pit, nor that nor that his bread shall fail, man. All right. Let's read in the NLT. It says, soon all you captives will be released. Imprisonment, starvation, and death will not be your fate, because the Lord is going to deliver us, man. Right now we're in captivity under the Edomites, man. The Lord said we're gonna serve other gods. We're gonna be sold into, all right, these other nations. All right, but it's gonna be as a dream when the Lord restores Israel. All right, Israelites are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, also the Israelite foreigners that scattered amongst the nations. That lineage go back to the 12 tribes according to the fathers. Like the Lord's gonna bring us back into our land, and it's no longer be said the Lord liveth that brought the children of Israel from the land of Egypt. We're talking about ancient Egypt. But the Lord liveth that brought the children of Israel from the land of the north, talking about America, All right, from all the lands whether he has scattered us. All right, he's going to bring us back into our land. That's Jeremiah 16. Jeremiah 16 and 14. I quoted it right, so let's just get it. 16 and 16, I believe. 16 and 15, 16. Yep. 16 and 15. All right, so let's continue this with this psalm. Psalm chapter 126 and verse 1, it says, a song for pilgrims ascending to Jerusalem. And the Lord said, in those evils be as pilgrims on the earth. 2nd Ezra 16. When the Lord brought back his exile to Jerusalem, talking about Israel, it was like a dream. We were filled with laughter and we sang for joy. And the other nations said, what amazing things the Lord has done for them. All right, because they're going to know that the Lord is with us, man. Isaiah 45. Isaiah 45 verse 14, just to give an example how the nations are going to know that the Lord is with us. It says, thus saith the Lord, the labor of Egypt and merchandise of Ethiopia, talking about the Hamites, all right, the real Africans, real so-called Africans. It says, in the end of the Sabians, men of stature shall come over unto thee. This is in the kingdom. It shall be thine. They shall come after thee, and change shall they come, because we're going to have rulership of all these heathens. Come over, and they shall fall down unto thee. They shall make supplications unto thee, saying, surely Yahweh is in thee, and there is none else, and there is no power. All right. All right. So they're going to know that the Lord is with us, man. As it says in Deuteronomy, the 4th chapter. All right. These nations was like, oh, how special are these people? Because we have a law and we have the Lord, so near unto us. And what the law, statute, commandment is going to be in our inward parts. So these nations, they're going to know that the Yahweh Shema Shai is with us, man. All right. And we're going to have to teach them the ways. They're not going to be calling on those idols, man. And they're going to know that the Lord did this for us. It says, yes, in the NLT. It says, yes, the Lord has done amazing things for us. What joy. And we're going to be joyous. All right. The scripture said we're going to sing aloud on our beds, man. All right. We're going to be joyful in the kingdom. We're going to rule these nations with a rod of iron. It says, restore our fortunes, Lord. Restore our fortunes, Lord, as streams renew the desert. Those who plant in tears will harvest with shouts of joy. They weep as they go to plant their seeds, but they sing as they return with the harvest. And the Lord, what? He's going to give us a rejoicing. We're going to, scripture says in Ezekiel 36, I believe. Ezekiel chapter 36. Ezekiel 36, I started at verse 8. It says, but ye, O mountains of Israel, ye shall shoot forth your branches and yield your fruits to my people Israel, for they are at hand to come. For behold, I am for you, and I will turn unto you, and ye shall be tilled and sown, and I will multiply men unto you, all the house of Israel, even all of it, and the city shall be inhabited, and the wastes shall be built, and I will multiply you man and beast. They shall increase and bring fruit, and I will settle you after your old estates, and will do better unto you than at your beginning, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. Yea, I will cause men to walk upon you, even my people Israel. They shall possess thee, they shall possess thee, and thou shalt be then thine inheritance, and thou shalt no more henceforth bereave them of men. All right, going into continue on. Let's read it into the NLT. It says, this is what the sovereign Lord says. Other nations taunt you, saying Israel is a land that devours its own people and robs them of their children. But you will never again devour your people or rob them of their children, says the sovereign Lord. I will not let you hear those other nations insult you, and you will no longer be mocked by them. You will not be a land that causes its nation to fall, says the sovereign Lord. Then this further message came to me of the Lord. Hold on, Slacky. Yeah, this is good. I'll just read it. It says son of man, when the people of Israel were living in their own land, they defiled it by the evil way they live. I'm reading also in the NLT. To me, their conduct was unclean as a woman's menstrual cloth, because we sinned. They polluted the land with murders and worship of idols, so I poured out my fury upon them. So we went into captivity. I scattered them to many lands to punish them for the evil they had lived. But when they were scattered among the nations, they brought shame on my holy name. For the nation said, these are the people of the Lord, but he couldn't keep them safe in his own land. Then I was concerned for my holy name, on which my people brought shame among the nations. Therefore, give the people of Israel this message from the sovereign Lord, Yahweh Shemashah. I am bringing you back, but not because you deserve it. I am doing it to protect my holy name, on which you brought shame while you were scattered amongst the nations. I will show how holy my great name is, the name on which you brought shame among the nations, and I will reveal my holiness through you before their very eyes, says the sovereign Lord. Then the nations will know that I am the Lord, for I will gather you up from all the nations and bring you home again to your land. Then I will sprinkle clean water on you, and you will be clean. Your filth will be washed away, and you will no longer worship idols. And I will give you a new heart. Mr. Lord gonna put the law, such commandments are in my part, and put a new spirit in you. I will take out the stony and stubborn heart and give you a tender, responsive heart. And I will put my spirit in you, so that you will follow my decrees and be careful to obey my regulations. So it keeps going. It keeps going, man. You know? So, you know, it keeps going into how the Lord basically, he's going to return us back, and he's going to do good to us, and it's going to be as a dream, you know. So you can read the rest of it, you know. Yeah, so Lord, within this lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. You know, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak Kodash. All right, I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone, which rule well. And I want to give a peace, greetings, and salutations to all the Lekakim that's pushing his word and truth is in sincerity. Hey, Shalom, Akim, keep pushing, keep it doing. Shalom.